The set of a movie turns into a real-life crime scene. Tonight, a film crew making a movie is held at gunpoint by robbers who then open fire on the police.
The crew says the men were all in black, wearing bandanas over their faces, and they had shotguns when they burst onto the scene.
And Local 4's Bora Kim is live right now in the area of Warren Avenue and Avery Street on Detroit's west side. That's where it all played out. And Bora, a member of Detroit City Council, lives in that area. Did you talk with Ken Cockrell?
Ruth, we did get a chance to talk to Ken Cockrell, but let me show you where exactly he lives. It's hard to miss where he lives. It's where you see that Ken Cockrell campaign sign. Take a look because it happened directly, literally across the street from where he lives. But let me set the scene here. This is actually one of 3 crime scenes and where 3 or 4 shots were fired. One of the suspects shot in the shoulder, but 2 blocks back is where it started. It's where a movie called Little Murder got caught in a very big scene. An unscripted movie plot unfolding on the city's west side. Police rushing to Avery and Hancock after frantic 911 calls for help from members of a film crew.
2 young men, both juveniles, approached part of the film crew with shotguns, robbed them of their wallet and cell phones and other belongings.
They were both running down the street with bandanas on their faces, and they were having a gun, and they hold up 2 guys over there behind the houses.
The 2 suspects ran off, but in no time after a 2-block chase down the block, they were cornered. One arrested in front of this house, another just around the corner. And with the front row seat of the show, council member Ken Cockrell Jr. He lives right across the street from where it all happened, and what he couldn't see, he could clearly hear.
I was actually in my house. I was on the phone, and I heard what sounded like a very heated argument, and next thing you know, I heard a loud bang. And I was just wrapping up the phone call, so I walked out on my second-floor balcony because I was curious. I said, that can't be a firecracker. It was too loud. And I heard the sirens in the distance. Next thing you know, police were all over the place.
Cockrell and residents nearby commending the work of the police department. They arrived within 1 minute of getting the call.
I have to say that the response time was amazing. I think the men and women in blue of the Detroit Police Department need to be applauded for the job that they did here today.
And back here live, there you see police still processing the scene. There you could also see some members of this film crew. We have been told that they are okay. Also, as far as the 2 suspects, of course, one has been hauled off to jail. The other, the one shot in the shoulder, he was taken to the hospital, and he is expected to be okay. We are live in Detroit. Bora Kim, Local 4.
And Bora, you know, it sounds like there were a lot of people out there. Was anybody else hurt?
Ruth, no one else was hurt, but I could tell you a lot of frazzled nerves. Some of the witnesses that we did talk to, they said that while the shooting happened, they had to duck for their life. So they also have one heck of a story to tell as well.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Bora.